Back in 2008, the first coupe-like SUV was ridiculed. More than a decade later, car brands have come a long way, and now the performance SUV is here to stay. So we've got two of the latest heavy-hitting coupe-style luxury European SUVs, the Audi SQ8 and the Porsche Cayenne Coupe S. But which is better? Let's find out. While these machines might look familiar, they're actually new models based on their more mundane siblings, the regular Porsche Cayenne and Audi Q7. Both large luxury SUVs are priced at around $170,000, and in a performance sense, they sit in the middle of the lineup. And both vehicles are based on the same platform. They're even built on the same production line in Slovakia. But differences emerge when you step inside. The Porsche cabin feels like, well, a Porsche. This classic circular steering wheel is just fantastic. There's not too many screens, and the performance-focused instrument cluster is on point. As you'd expect, the car comes with pretty much everything you could want, which includes power-adjustable seats with a heating option and a large touchscreen infotainment system with wireless Apple CarPlay. And the Porsche's pièce de résistance is this smart little dial here, which gives you instant access to the car's sportier settings. It's got 4 modes: normal, sport, sport plus, and individual. Now, the Audi doesn't feel quite as driver-focused, but it has techno-wizardry coming out the wazoo. I mean, look at all these screens. And I love the fact there's virtually no buttons here. It's really minimalistic. Again, the Audi is loaded with equipment and comes standard with wireless Apple CarPlay, but it also gets a wireless phone charger, heated and cooled seats with adjustable side bolsters, and there's even a head-up display. Audi's calling card is without doubt this sophisticated infotainment system. There's virtually no buttons in sight, and the system itself is so intuitive. It just works so well. I reckon it's one of the best setups you can get in a luxury car today. Backseat room in both cars is generous, but when it comes to boot space, the Porsche is slightly larger. Overall, I like the interior of the Audi best because of its sophisticated look and feel. But these are performance machines, and both have supremely powerful engines. Audi has a big twin-turbo V8 that has less power, but way more torque than the Porsche's medium-sized twin-turbo petrol V6. Wow, this does not feel like a big, fat, wide SUV. It feels like a sports car. The steering feels pure Porsche. It's direct, it's engaging, and you can feel what the car's doing underneath you. The four-wheel drive system is excellent. Grip level's phenomenal. I mean, it does have massive barrel-shaped tyres which help, but this is still a high-riding heavy machine. It's quite incredible how it goes around corners. It sounds good for a V6, but it drives as you'd expect from a Porsche, with supreme confidence. It doesn't feel big or flabby. It just rips through corners like a sports car. The chassis balance is excellent. Well, I've got to say, the Audi feels a little bit different. It doesn't quite have the urgency of that V6 petrol engine. So you've got 8 cylinders, you've got 2 regular exhaust-driven turbos, and then you've got that third electric compressor that's almost like a supercharger, and that really does reduce turbo lag. The fact that it even comes close in straight-line performance to the Porsche is pretty damn impressive. Now, the Audi's steering is not bad, but it's nowhere near as involving or direct as the Porsche's. It's just got a little bit of vagueness to it that doesn't quite give you that same feel you get in the Porsche. It doesn't rev as much as its V6 rival, nor does it sound as good, but it is way more muscular. With a theoretical range of over 1,000 kilometers in the diesel, it has a greater driving range. So while the Porsche has unbelievable dynamic prowess, the Audi offers better comfort levels. I think it's fair to say the coupe-like SUV has come of age. Well, that was far more entertaining than I ever would have thought. The Porsche has an excellent V6, far more responsive, and the chassis balance is incredible. If you've got a 911 in the garage, this is the car you want. But overall, this SQ8 is the winner, and that's because it has a flexible V8, a more modern interior, and far more tech.